Hello and welcome back to the student series. It's episode 9 today and I'm making the box lid. I've got the box itself gluing to the left of me and we've had a look at what Padauk I've got left to be dealing with. And we've actually decided that instead of a 3-piece lid, we're going to go for 2 pieces. We've cut it up and by the looks of it, we're going to get some cool diagonal pattern going through the middle. I've just got to make sure I plane it correctly. And I've never done that before and apparently it's really difficult, so let's see how it goes. Would you mind taking a look at this? Just want to see.
Well, I mean, I couldn't see the joint just then. That looks really damn good.
That left end I'm not so happy about.
Oh, hang on, this is...
Oh. What's happened there then?
So, you've got... Yeah, it's like touching somewhere here.
So so would that mean that I try and take down this end a little bit?
Yeah, just sort of like, it's either going to be that top bit or the bottom bit. So, if you shift it along, it's still rocking. Which that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so chances are it's this top one.
Top one towards that end.
Yeah.
Just a bit high, is it?
I think so.
So would you start the plane from midway? Or like from around here and just take it off? Or should you go all the way along and put more pressure on at the end?
I would, seeing as the grain's going up that way, I would drop the plane on there, about 10 millimeters from the end.
Uh-huh.
And skim all the way through, and then lift off there.
Okay, okay.
Because you've got a bump here at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you start it sort of like with the blade starting here.
Yeah.
And then...
So are you going lighter and lighter pressure as you get over here? Or is it just start there, go across to the end, and just don't get to the end?
Yeah, and just sort of lift it off when you get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you know which way the grain is going?
It's going up like this. So it's like...
Are you judging that by the lines or the actual...
Yeah, I mean the lines and this bit of sapwood as well. It's going up like that. So you know about the grain direction, don't you? Yeah. So
well, I know you said in your video that it was like obviously you go with the grain.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell. Well, obviously that colour is suggesting it's going that way. But without that colour, I would have no clue because to me it looks fairly.
It is.
Oh no!
Straight,
no, I see. There's a gradual increase.
Yeah. So yeah, start 10 mil from the end. That'll be fine.
Or just one pass over.
Yeah, just keep testing it. I mean, that's pretty good what you've got there. But yeah, it could just be
a little flatter.
A little bit better.
Yeah. If it can be improved, I will make it improved. Until I can't be bothered. So I've got these two sorted out, nice and clean in the middle. I'm really pleased with that. I had it a little bit easy because I was only using 2 pieces, but because of that, I'm going to go straight to episode 10, where I'm gluing the lid together in this video too. So that's my next step.
question for you.
I've obviously got it clamped up. Yeah. Most of it's level. One end though, the tighter I get the clamp, the more it bends.
Bending up or down?
Bending down. It's this end. It's back up there.
Alright.
As I tighten it, it does.
Cool, so that is the bars bending.
Right. So the rest of
it's the bar underneath is bending, so it's causing the heads to do this.
Okay.
So you might be better actually flipping that one round and clamping from above.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe. It might pull it in the opposite direction.
I think the rest of it's okay.
One thing I forgot to do in my video was just wipe off the excess glue.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah.
Do you do it now while it's wet?
Yeah, do it once you've got this all sorted.
Okay.
That will be close enough.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually you tighten it, you might actually put it the opposite way.
That's actually flattening out, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So when you have those problems, try swapping over that.
Yep.
Lovely. And a little bit of, just finger, just...
yeah, I mean, if you're not fussy.
I'm not fussy.
Yeah, go on.
In fact, I quite enjoy it. Oh. It's just bloody messy. Oh.
That's why I offered you a rag.
You didn't offer me a rag.
Did I not?
No.
No.
No, you didn't. I said, shall I just use my finger? And you said, if you're not fussy. I didn't know there was a rag option.
Oh yeah. This is the fussy option.
Oh.
You know the whole thing though.
You what? I'm just going to grab it in a moment.
No, you're not.
It's going to be dry by the time you're done. Thank you.
Need a bit of water in it. Just dip it in there.
Beep. Beep.
Give it a scrub. Scrub it have a do.
Woo.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good going.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely important. It's going to be completely invisible.
Yeah, just that slight step at the end, but...
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's nothing.
I am proud.
Very good. It's fine.
I always end up making it wonky, but oh well.
Yeah.
My Padauk.
How about that?
How about that? I'm surprised you didn't do it on there.
I should have. That would have been so funny.
It's too late now, it's no longer funny.
Yeah, I've still got my goggles on. Okay, so Rob has completed part 9 and 10, is that right?
Yeah, look at this.
Part 9 and 10 of the Dovetail Box build, and he has constructed the lid, planed the sides flat, square, put a spring joint in them, and yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good, I hate to say.
I love that you hate to say it, therefore it means I've actually done quite well.
Yeah, like this is very good. I'd be very happy with that.
Ooh, that's a compliment.
Yeah. I mean, you haven't done 3 panels, to be fair. It's just 2.
It's true. However, I'd like you to see. I'd like to see you do 3 panels and still just get that one line going through it.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to happen.
Wasn't going to happen. No. But yeah, very good. What did you find most difficult about it?
It was obviously it was going to be the planing, really. Well, actually, out of the 2 parts, what was the first part? It was just planing and then it was just gluing, wasn't it?
Yeah, you obviously skipped out the step with orienting the grain because you had quite a nice bit anyway. So you didn't need to pay too much attention to that. So I guess the planing probably would have been the hardest bit of that.
No, that was exactly it. So it was just a case of making sure that, well, first of all, I had to get rid of that really rough edge that I had, which then meant that, like, once I'd removed it all and checked that it was square, it definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
And then I had to figure out, because I might not have looked at the previous videos on how to plane correctly or anything like that, I had to figure out myself how it actually worked and how one side did stuff. But to be fair, you did cover a little bit of it in your video anyway.
Yeah.
But that, what was it? You've curved the blade in a way, you've sharpened it in a way that it's slightly curved.
Yeah, small curve on it, so that if you centre it above the right-hand side, it takes off more on the right-hand side than it does on the left.
Exactly, yeah. So it just took me a while to get it into my head that like how far across I could go. I guess because it gets slightly steep on the edge on that curve, maybe?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it was all guesswork. It was just me just feeling it and hoping I was going to do it right.
That's the thing, it is completely variable when you put that curve on it. It tapers off to absolutely nothing.
Yeah, so what would you do if it wasn't tapered? I assume most planes not tapered?
No, so most people sharpen them straight.
Yeah.
In which case, if you want to take off more on the right-hand side, you push that to the left, therefore skewing the plane.
Oh, wow.
Because you could try and balance it,
Yeah.
but then you have no idea where you are with that. Whereas if you tilt the plane blade, then, you know, you can kind of get it exactly where you want it. But then you've got to go through the whole thing of straightening it up again, and it's just a bit of a ball ache.
Yeah.
So, yeah, having a curve in there, it serves two functions. The first one is squaring that edge, and the second one is when it comes to flattening off this lid, you're not going to leave track marks from the corners of the blade, because the corners now are lifted out of the cut. You're taking little scoops.
I see.
Spoiler for the next videos.
No, that makes a lot of sense, and I did enjoy using it a hell of a lot more than I expected to.
Good.
I was really nervous about that planing bit, because the one time I've done it in the past, I was given a little strip of mahogany in my woodworking class way back when, and I was like, yeah, I'm planing, this is going really well. The teacher's like told me to do this, I can do this. Oh, look how smooth that is. Lift it out of the vise. One end's that thick, the other end's that thick. It just completely wrecks it, and I just had flashbacks over and over, especially on this.
We said we were convinced that you were going to go too far with this and ruin that sapwood gradient, but you didn't.
I didn't, and I think that's just a little bit of luck, to be honest.
Possibly. Good.
Anyways.
Yeah, very good progress made today. Obviously, the next step, Rob has done this a little bit backwards. He's going to be making the dovetail box bottom, but you would have already seen that by now. So the next video will be either you cutting this to size or, oh, God knows what you're going to be doing.
No, it will be cutting that to size because I will be planing that beforehand. It's just all...
Oh, yeah, you won't have made the bottom. That's what you'll be doing next.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Well, no, but this will be released after I've done that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're from the future.
We are from the future.
Yeah.
We are from the future. And on that note, we'll stop it there. Thank you very much for watching. You're now ready to move on to the next part of the project build. You can do so by clicking the link below, and if you haven't already, please put down that knife. You can press the subscribe button to the left-hand side of this video.
Yeah.
See you in the next one.
See you then.
It's going to get worse and worse.
Yes, it is.